question is on God uses everything. All the pains, the frustration, the experiences, the good, the bad times, God uses everything. So how, based on your own personal experience, how do you interpret that?
So God has unusual allies in this journey of life. And God can use anything and everything to teach us, to train us, to school us. There's a poem that I've always loved to quote. When God wants to skill a man and drill a man and thrill a man, when God wants to make a man so great that the world will marvel, says, watch his methods, watch his ways, how he ruthlessly perfects those he royally elects. There's a ruthless perfection with God, and he would use every possible ally. The ally of, when things are going well, the ally of when things are not going well. Because my greatest lesson from God on this was when I lost my dad and I was going through the pain. I had gone to see my uncle and I was passing by a bakery. I wrote it in my book, The Parable of the Baker. I was passing by a bakery and I began to see this guy walk through dough. I saw him putting things in the oven. I don't know why I stopped. I just stopped and I was looking. And I've seen people bake before, but I don't know why this day I just got obsessed by baking of all things. And I began to hear these words. God is the baker. You are the dough. Life is the oven. So I brought out my pencil and began to write. And I was looking at the baker and God began to teach me. He said, the timing you will spend in the oven, which is the fire, is dependent on the kind of pastry you are. So different pastry will spend different lengths of time in the oven. So if you are called to be meat pie, don't judge yourself by the standards of donut.
Yes.
Because once meat pie is still there and donut is out, the meat pie will start complaining.
Yes.
But what it takes for you to be well cooked, for the value you bring, is a length of time that is determined only by the baker. Let the baker dictate the process.
You can't.
You can't.